It's Camavinga. And here's Mbappe. Shot a goal! Oh, that is asking for trouble. There's the header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Alexander-Arnold. Rodrigo. And the counter is on. Now it's Mbappe. Purring through the gears. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Valverde, who does have an assist to his name. And he's fouled him there. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Marcos Alonso, aimed forwards. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Moved on forwards. Rudiger. Camavinga. Now, what about a counter-attack? Zaragoza. Rudiger does really well to win the ball there. Incoming delivery. Here's it away. Lovely feet. Mingueza finds himself offside. Rodrigo. Good, strong midfield running here. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Rudiger. Zaragoza. And it's Aspas. He likes Moriba. Spread out to the left. Cleared away. And reclaimed it in a trice. He likes Moriba. Tchouameni did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
Chance here to counter. Driving on and making good progress. Rodrigo. And here's him. And he shoots! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Very nicely done. Valverde. Great chance!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Zaragoza. Oscar Mingueza. Zaragoza. And here's Aspas. He's gone for goal! Oh, he's missed it.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Camavinga. Played towards the other side. Wins the duel this time. He likes Moriba. Zaragoza. Zaragoza. Camavinga. Eder Militao. Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga. And the finish!
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Chouameni played it long. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. And a chance! Marcos Alonso gets rid without sophistication. Zaragoza. Zaragoza shifted upfield. Out to the right. Lofted upfield. And it's Mingueza. Ah, such a clever touch. Valverde do have a chance to counter here. Camavinga, vicious ball here. Oh, well measured. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Valverde. Valverde looking to get on the end of this. A header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
There's some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Marcos Alonso shifted upfield. Aspas. Not Zaragoza. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, sweet feet. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. Valverde, and they win it back again. Alexander-Arnold. Rodrigo. Rudiger. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. And the shot! Moved on forwards. Zaragoza. Well, they could break here. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. And he's there to get it away. Mingueza. Crossfield, changing the point of attack. That's a cute ball. Valverde, aim forwards. Nice touch. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Tries to get it clear. Zaragoza. Oscar Mingueza. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Rodrigo. And here's Camavinga. And the ball's come loose here. Tearing after the ball here. Alexander-Arnold has got himself a free kick. Let's be lenient here. I think he'll get too many more chances. Distance on it. Oscar Mingueza. And they've got rid. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And here's Mbappe. Always onto this. Real chance here. Cross deflected behind for a corner. That was nicely by the defence. Valverde tries looking up for options on the left. Marcos Alonso is there and he can get that clear. Zaragoza. Marcos Alonso is onto it in a flash. Oh, easy pickings there. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior forwards and with intent. And it's played forward.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Eder Militao gets over and intercepts. Valverde elects to cross. And he thumps it clear. And it's Chouameni. Valverde. Now here's the delivery. That's really well manoeuvred. Cleared away. It's run loose here. And they've got a throw. Zaragoza. There are a few waiting for it. Over to the left. That's tidy. Ilash Moriba. That's a cute ball. Rudiger tries to clear. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. Looking here to chip it through. He's on it, can he get away? Mbappe! He's had a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
towards the front line. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Eder Militao with the clearance. Played out wide. Crosses it in. Rudiger getting this one clear. Valverde. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. He likes Moriba. Zaragoza. He likes Moriba. Valverde. No, he can't get past him. Climbs up big! Domestic headers. Really well manoeuvred. Zaragoza. The most accurate pass. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold carries the ball down the right. Vinicius Junior. Can he finish? Split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Camavinga. That's a clever-looking ball. Oscar Mingueza. Zaragoza. Strong running down that left flank. Aspas. Zaragoza. Valverde. Aim forwards. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. Moved on forwards. Marcos Alonso. He likes Moriba. And he cuts out the supply. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. Rodrigo. Oh, good spread. Alexander-Arnold. Plenty waiting in the middle. And he's straight offside. Eder Militao. Rudiger, and it's played forward. Marcos Alonso. Oscar Mingueza. Mingueza forwards and with intent.
are clearly looking to use the space out in the flanks here.
With a view to what exactly, Jim?
Well, it can encourage the full-backs to get involved and increase their chances of more service into the box.
Rodrigo. That's really well manoeuvred. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Out of play for a throw. Tromeni cuts it out. Ilash Moriba. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Mbappe. He's in a good position here. It's a loose ball. It's Valverde. Without complication. And here's the chance to counter. Nice looking ball. Corner. It's Mingueza. Showing good feet. Goes for the shot!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Camavinga. Rodrigo shifted upfield. Zaragoza. Aim forwards. And Aspas! He scores!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Moved on forwards. Alexander-Arnold gets across to intercept that. Valverde. And here's Valverde. Big chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Valverde clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Averted for now. It's a threat. Rodrigo! It's really well cleared. Alexander-Arnold. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And now the breakaway. Oh, that's a nice ball. Great ball if he can get there. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold chooses to go cross-field. Valverde. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Nicely shaped cross. Not one of his best. And it's played forward. Aim forwards. He's onto it in a flash. Many. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Rodrigo. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And that has been cleared. Camavinga have it back and can go again. Now then, the ball's come loose. Valverde. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
Camavinga. And here's Vinicius Junior. This might spell danger. Zaragoza. Aspas. Can he latch on to this? Moriba. He's got shapes to shoot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Iago Aspas actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Well, this is a great position. And he has been fouled there. Just to talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Keeper's got good distance on that. Rodrigo. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's neat. Valverde. He's having a shot! Gets it away. Will be a throw-in. Lovely bit of skill. And here's Rodrigo. Succumbs to the pressure. Whistle's gone, that's foul. There could be trouble here. But for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Hit the post! He likes Moriba. Iago Aspas. quality ball. Vinicius Junior. Marcos Alonso gets it clear. Rodrigo. That is very well defended. Now it's Aspas. Looking to break at pace. He has found a way through. Rodrigo running with the ball. Rodrigo. Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga. Mbappe! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's been taken short. Produces a cross. Cleared away. Oh, he's found support out wide. Marcos Alonso can get it clear. Here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Trying his best to keep it in play here. Get that clear. Didn't have enough to concern the defence. And it's Aspas. Out towards the flank, back into the middle. Cleared away. Eder Militao clears it away. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Zaragoza. Vinicius Junior. That's really well manoeuvred. Radu, on ball by the goalkeeper. Time, excellent interception. Zaragoza forwards and with intent. Oh, that's nice. Aim forwards, and they can counter here. Mingueza makes the interception. Valverde. Been cut short. Can he spark a counter here? Zaragoza. He likes Moriba. And here's Aspas, and Aspas! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Alexander-Arnold, head over towards the opposite flank. Rudiger. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Nice control. Vinicius Junior proves too strong. Now who's going to be first to this? Tchouameni, and here's Valverde. Oh, it's come loose. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Valverde really needed to be much faster then, much more decisive.
Alexander-Arnold. Vinicius Junior. Lovely, now then. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Chance! Yes, it's there! And they've got their lead back. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Searching pass he's played there. Rudiger. Valverde. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Zaragoza. He's going to be disappointed with that. Iago Aspas knocks it out wide. Camavinga calmly anticipates. Oscar Mingueza. Mingueza hurtling down that right flank. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Mingueza. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Shoots! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Looks to the other side. Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. He likes Moriba. Moved on forwards. Zaragoza. That's good play. Aimed in towards the centre. And it's played forward. Valverde. Marcos Alonso. That's really well manoeuvred. Aspas. Hit into the middle.
Those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gone a begging.
Valverde, and it goes cross-field. Camavinga. And here's Mbappe. Played out to the right. Oh, smashing header! Couldn't quite control it.
And you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
It's Mingueza. Ball's gone out of play. Alexander-Arnold, shifted upfield. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Real chance! Moved on forwards. There's the shot! It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass and put it on a plate for him.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Well read, nice interception. Eder Militao, Camavinga, Alexander-Arnold, aim forwards. Out to the left it goes. And it's Valverde. That's very neat. Oh, it's played, there's the header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Oscar Mingueza. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Could go all the way here. That is lovely. Mingueza's cross. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Mbappe. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Alexander-Arnold is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Played out wide, and it's Mingueza. He is just caressing the ball. Time to deliver. And the shot! That's really well manoeuvred. Eder Militao chooses to go cross-field. And here's Valverde. And that's aimed. Up he goes! Harmlessly behind. Marcos Alonso, forwards and with intent. That's a good run down the left. Alexander-Arnold has given away a free kick. Valverde gets it away. And a goal kick. Alexander-Arnold, over towards the opposite flank. Rudiger. Chouameni. Camavinga. Well, that's well seen too. Oscar Mingueza. And it's played forward. Camavinga. It's run loose here. So what can they make of this? Oh, that's well done, really robust. Now it's Mbappe. He's through, now is he in?
He really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Played into the middle. Can he finish? That was superb goalkeeping.
Zaragoza is offering a right smile there.
And here's Rodrigo, Vinicius Junior, and here's Mbappe. Zaragoza. Sends that a long way. Zaragoza tries a shot! They've done it! That was easy, almost too easy.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Rudiger. Pleasingly open affair so far. Goals wherever you look. Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Valverde unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Played towards the other side. Valverde. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Can he deliver? Cross goes in there. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. In once more. He likes Moriba. Zaragoza. Now it's Rodrigo. And it's Camavinga. Great defending, strong and determined. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe!
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Valverde. Now, oh, what a climb! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Rudiger. Chouameni. Eder Militao. Vinicius Junior. Camavinga. Oh, nice touch. Valverde. Valverde! He's done very well to get to that.
Valverde really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
They've played it short. That's good play. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And here's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And there's his chance to meet the counter. He likes Moriba. Moriba. Does really well to win the ball there. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He likes Moriba, and it's Aspas. Camavinga wins the duel this time. Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga. Could move up a gear here. Zaragoza. He likes Moriba. Oh, takes a shot! That was very necessary. Mingueza providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, shooting chance! It's off target and by quite a way. Camavinga. Chouameni. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe.
Rodrigo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Mingueza looks to the other side. That'll be a throw. Ilash Moriba. Chouameni makes the interception. Camavinga getting this one clear. He likes Moriba. That is lovely. And here's Aspas. Iago Aspas. Spread out to them. Header! He has done it! They have hauled themselves right back into it. A great delivery and a finish to match.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And here's Mbappe. Shot, surely! Zaragoza. That's really well manoeuvred. Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold, aim forwards. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's neat. Out towards the flank. No way through, so back it comes. Decent chance! And it's hoisted clear. Valverde, and the finish! They've scored! Into the lead once more.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. He likes Moriba. Oscar Mingueza. Come delicately. What a throw in. Tries to get it clear. Valverde. Camavinga. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And they can counter here. Over to the left. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's played forward. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo. Mbappe. Chance for a shot!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Zaragoza. It's an exciting looking ball, that. Alexander-Arnold. Eder Militao. Valverde. Oh, sweet feet. Calmly anticipates. Tchouameni laid out to the left flank. That's tidy. And here's Valverde. Valverde. Moved on forwards. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Pete.
Moved on forwards. Well read, nice interception. And it's played forward. Vinicius Junior. That has found him in acres of space. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Valverde, and a chance! It's in!
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Zaragoza. Zaragoza played out towards the right wing. Very nicely done. Rodrigo looking to add to his goal. Either side really getting hold of the ball. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! That was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Camavinga. And it's Valverde. That is a little undercooked. Aspas do have a chance to counter here. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Good play on the left-hand side here. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Marcos Alonso plays it short, and that's aimed into the middle, and it's going to be another corner. Tries to get it clear, showing good feet. Zaragoza. Nice control. Zaragoza!
Celta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And he's there to clear it. Rodrigo. Now who's going to be first to this? Valverde. Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga. He's in, surely! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that's been won straight back. And here's Mbappe. Zaragoza. Rudiger. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Eder Militao. Chouameni. Valverde. Vinicius Junior, spread out to the left. Lovely bit of skill. So who's he picking out? Clears it away. It's a throw-in. That's really well manoeuvred. Camavinga wins the duel this time. Chouameni, and here's Mbappe. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd will use. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We have already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I know I'm going to be accused of positional bias here, Peter, but I genuinely have been very impressed with Oscar Mingueza. The way he's used adversity, and he's had to restart pretty much and develop his all-round game. We all know he's great on the ball and playing out from the back, but he's now getting stronger in terms of his positional sense and his intelligence to read the game in general.
Okay, interesting. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Oh, great! Valverde! Gets good distance on it. Lovely feet. That is good strength. Can he deliver? That's tidy. He hits it! Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga. And here's Mbappe. He likes Moriba. Marcos Alonso. Valverde. Rudiger. Rodrigo. Camavinga. Showing good feet. Big chance! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Okay, credit him for his willingness to run at people, but you really shouldn't be afforded so much space down the middle of the pitch.
That's really well manoeuvred. Zaragoza. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Camavinga. And here's Rodrigo. Marcos Alonso wins the duel this time. Zaragoza. And now the breakaway. And it's Mingueza. Oh, that's neat. Looks to the other side. The most accurate pass. Valverde. Mbappe! And he's heaved it away. And it's Camavinga. And the shot! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Marcos Alonso, aim forwards. He likes Moriba. And he goes cross-field. And it's Mingueza. It's run loose here. Mingueza's cross. Rudiger shifted upfield. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. And here's Rodrigo. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Thinks one through. Eder Militao gets across to intercept that. Rodrigo. Oh, super find. Looking to break at pace. Nice control. Now it's Zaragoza. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal there.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. He's gone for goal! An early chance, their first of the game. That's a fabulous ball. And it's Marcos Alonso. He likes Moriba. Nice physical challenge. Chooses to go back. Oh, what a great chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
That has been knocked clear. And that's aimed into the middle. Rudiger getting this one clear. Cleared away. Vinga has got himself a free kick. Alexander-Arnold. Eder Militao. Rudiger. Valverde. Driving on, a real charge here. That's good play. Swings, climbs up big! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's Mingueza. Mingueza looking to get on the end of this. Now that's a fine challenge. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! That was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Zaragoza. Aspas. Zaragoza! There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Played towards the other side. It's a pretty loose pass. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oscar Mingueza. Zaragoza. Oscar Mingueza. Zaragoza. Oscar Mingueza. Alexander-Arnold clears it away. Could be danger here. So who's he picking out? Gets the shot away! Well, that is rather wayward. Alexander-Arnold. And play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Not the most accurate pass. And he goes cross-field. Zaragoza. Aimed in towards the centre.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Valverde. Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Rudiger. Oh, it's come loose. Mingueza did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Camavinga moved on forwards, and it's played forward. Zaragoza. He likes Moriba. He has found the way through. Turns and goes back. There's the shot! Courtois. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Looking for a decent ball in. Ball comes in. That has been knocked clear. And here's Aspas. That's a good ball. Rodrigo. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's got away. Now it's Mbappe. Whistle's gone, that's foul. He's trying the shot. It's a loose ball. And it's Camavinga. A chance to play it in. Camavinga. And here's Mbappe. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Eder Militao. Camavinga. And play cross-field, changing the point of attack. That's a throw. Eder Militao. Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga. And here's Mbappe. Camavinga. Plenty waiting in the middle. Camavinga with the cross. That's been won straight back. Camavinga. Lovely bit of skill. Vinicius takes a shot! Oscar Mingueza. really well manoeuvred. He's cut it out. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Vinicius Junior. Oh, such a clever touch. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And he's there to clear it. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Cross in. Rodrigo. Oscar Mingueza. Zaragoza. Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga. Valverde. Mingueza attempts a clearance. Valverde. It's a mighty effort! Didn't quite get enough on that.
And you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. It makes life so much harder for that defence.
He likes Moriba. He likes Moriba. Oh, good spread. And it's Mingueza. That looks a good cross. Tries to get it clear. Oh, they could... Aspas has a goal! Valverde. Chouameni. Rudiger, aim forwards. Valverde, played towards the other side. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Rodrigo. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Valverde unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And he's there to get rid. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Oh, what a climb! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
rich defending, but that'll do. Rudiger. Moved on forwards. And reclaimed it in a trice. And here's Rodrigo. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
Camavinga, head over towards the opposite flank. Vinicius Junior, Alexander-Arnold, Zaragoza, and it's Aspas. Oh, he's onto this. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Zaragoza. And here's Aspas. Out to the left it goes. Spread out to the left. Rodrigo has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Zaragoza. Oscar Mingueza. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Chouameni, Camavinga, Alexander-Arnold, and here's Rodrigo, Vinicius Junior, Camavinga, deflected behind for a corner kick. Oh, smashing header!
Annoyed with himself, Peter, but he did it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Alexander-Arnold. Well, this is turning out to be a lively old game.
Yeah, especially in those wide areas, something the team have clearly identified as being the more productive of the channels.
Valverde looks to the other side. And here's Mbappe. And it's Valverde. And here's Vinicius Junior. This looks promising. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! And the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Nice looking ball. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Eder Militao. Valverde. Well read. The danger is averted. Rodrigo. Here's Rodrigo. And here's Mbappe has a shot!
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oscar Mingueza. Oh, there's a probing ball. Rudiger cuts it out. Moved on forwards. And here's Mbappe. And here's Vinicius Junior. Now here's the delivery. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Valverde played back in. And back out it comes. And it's Valverde. Valverde. Cleared away. Here comes the corner. Shifted upfield. That's good running with the ball. He's found a way through. Chouameni. Alexander-Arnold. Eder Militao. Rudiger. Aim forwards. Valverde. Valverde. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And here's Mbappe. He is just caressing the ball. Over to the left, flashes it across. Marcos Alonso can get it clear. And the counter is on. Oh, perfectly measured that. Camavinga, gently done. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's a throw. Great defending, strong and determined. Played out to the right. Time to deliver. Cross deflected behind for a corner. That's an excellent interception. And it's played forward. It's Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold. That is a great pick out. That's nice. Vinicius Junior. Alexander-Arnold does really well to win the ball there. Can he finish? A terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He goes! Oh, not the best of headers. Good work on the right flank here. And that's out of reach. Alexander-Arnold. And he goes cross-field. Valverde. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Zaragoza. And here's Aspas. Zaragoza. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. He likes Moriba. Camavinga, head over towards the opposite flank. Zaragoza. Aim forwards. Oscar Mingueza. Now who's going to be first to this? It's gone back to the keeper. Eder Militao. Alexander-Arnold. Eder Militao. Camavinga. Valverde. Played towards the other side. Here's Vinicius Junior. He's in a great position here. Rodrigo! Well, the ball's come loose here. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. And he cuts out the supply. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Aspas. He's through here. Can he finish? Eder Militao. Moved on forwards. Vinicius Junior. Eder Militao. Alexander-Arnold. That's really well manoeuvred. Plays it across. He likes Moriba. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Great defending, strong and determined. Valverde. Rodrigo. Now then, the ball's come loose. Zaragoza. That looks a cracking ball. Right, face to face with... And Aspas! He really went all the way.
Well, Aspas certainly looked hungry and excited on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Played it short, played into the middle, firmly met. It's Mingueza, pressing's intense and it's paid off. Oh, he's enjoyed that, he evidently loves the contest. Probing pass. Marcos Alonso is there and he can get that clear. Valverde. And here's Rodrigo. That is out of play. Cross goes in there. It's a clearance, but not much of one. And it's Aspas. Alexander-Arnold. Back into the middle. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Camavinga wins the duel this time. Rudiger. That's really well manoeuvred. it's played forward. And here's Mbappe. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Marcos Alonso. Aim forwards. Oscar Mingueza. He's in plenty of space here. Very nicely done. There are a few waiting for it. Well, that looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And he's there to clear it. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Moved on forwards. That has been cut short. Chouameni. Mbappe. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's Aspas. Chance here to counter. Rodrigo. Proves too strong. And it's Aspas. He likes Moriba. Out to the right. Played out wide. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Oh, red. Nice interception. Oscar Mingueza. Oh, can he get onto this? Nicely intercepted. Alexander-Arnold. Eder Militao, gently done. And it's Aspas. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oscar Mingueza. Rodrigo. Alexander-Arnold. Eder Militao. Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Rodrigo. And Mbappe! Danger averted for now. It's a mighty effort! Harmlessly behind.
What a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Aim forwards. Oscar Mingueza. Lobbed in behind. And that has been cleared. Clears it away. Oh, good spread. Marcos Alonso delivers. Camavinga gets it clear. Referee's given a throw. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that's definitely not his best. Chouameni. And here's Mbappe. And here's Rodrigo. Rodrigo tries to dink it through. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. That is lovely. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Knocks it out wide. Oh, nice touch. Anyway, Cruz shoots! Oh, it's come loose. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And here's Mbappe. Rodrigo. He's got options in the box if he gets... Oh, smashing header! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Camavinga is offering a wry smile there.
Defending of the desperate variety. And here's Vinicius Junior. And that has been cleared. Mbappe. And here's Camavinga. And he's there to get it away. Was nowhere near his best. And it's Camavinga. Iago Aspas. Zaragoza. Strong running down that left flank. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Rodrigo! He's got it all! They have done it! They have their equaliser! Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
That was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this one always did feel hard to predict, and that's exactly how it looks like turning out.
Marcos Alonso chooses to go cross-field. Yeah, he's fouled him there. He's gone for the shots. Camavinga getting this one clear. Marcos Alonso moved on forwards. Alexander-Arnold played over towards the opposite flank. Chouameni. Good take, and is he... Mbappe! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Alexander-Arnold goes short. Mingueza with the clearance. Mbappe goes for a shot! Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Zaragoza. And it's Aspas. Oh, sweet feet. Eder Militao. Alexander-Arnold shifted upfield, hoisted upfield by the keeper. Oscar Mingueza. And it's played forward. He's onto it in a flash. He's going to be disappointed with that. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And here's Valverde. Valverde! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Chouameni. That'll be a throw. And it's Valverde. Camavinga. Vinicius Junior! Camavinga. Valverde opts to play it back. Big chance! Taken with style! And the game is well and truly turned on its head!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Camavinga, who's set up one goal so far. Valverde. And here's Vinicius. Chance, surely! Oscar Mingueza. Mingueza forwards and with intent. Throwing. Tries a measured ball. Alexander-Arnold gets it away. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Out to the left it goes. Spread out to the left. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's the chance to counter. Zaragoza. He's shifting through the gears here. That's very neat. Ball swung in. Courtois claims it without any fuss. Camavinga. Tchouaméni moved on forwards. Rodrigo. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Could be danger here. Oh, great chance. Vinicius Junior! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. He likes Moriba, and it's played forward. Eder Militao is there, and he can get that clear. Tchouaméni with the clearance. Played towards the other side. Zaragoza. Zaragoza. Alexander-Arnold defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Zaragoza. Aim forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Oscar Mingueza. Vinicius Junior. Played back in. Zaragoza forwards and with intent. So what can they make of this? Well, that's well seen too. Eder Militao, gently done. It's Valverde. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Vinicius Junior! Oh, just wide.
Vinicius Junior, oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Well timed, excellent interception. Rudiger shifted upfield. Great run on the overlap here. Chance for a shot! He likes Moriba. Zaragoza. Camavinga moved on forwards. Cuts out the pass. Zaragoza. So who's he picking out? Lovely feet. Rudiger. Valverde. Mbappe. Rodrigo. Crossed into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Valverde have it back and can go again. Valverde goes for the header! Sticks it away! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
He had a decision to make and he got it bang on. You can't beat a diving header.
Changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's Aspas. Into the channel. Valverde, that's really well manoeuvred. Solid. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And he is going into that little black book. That has been knocked clear. Alexander-Arnold. Rodrigo. He can get that clear. Valverde. Camavinga. Caresses it through. Oscar Mingueza. Aim forwards. Mingueza forwards and with intent. And claimed it back swiftly. And it's Aspas. Driving on and making good progress. And Aspas! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Iago Aspas clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's played forward. And here's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Great defending, strong and determined. And they can counter here. He is through here. Tchouaméni does really well to win the ball there. Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Valverde forwards and with intent. Over to the left. That's really well manoeuvred. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Valverde. Ilaix Moriba. Oh, delicate chip through. Deftly away. And a play for a throw. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Camavinga. Camavinga shifted upfield. Rodrigo. That was very necessary. Rodrigo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Has a quick glance. And here's Mbappe. That's going to go a long way. That's the throw. He slings it in. And it's hoisted clear. And here's Mbappe. And it's Alexander-Arnold. In it comes. And the finish! Oh, good delivery. Almost the perfect outcome.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Tchouameni wins the duel this time. Camavinga, Rodrigo. And here's Mbappe. Tries a shot!
Mbappe really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
He likes Moriba. Calmly anticipates. Camavinga. Rudiger. Valverde. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Oh, nice touch. Looking for a decent ball in. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And it's Valverde. And here's Mbappe. And the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And he's there to clear it. Valverde. Zaragoza, done delicately. And back to the goalkeeper. Eder Militao. Looks to the other side. And here's Vinicius Junior. Lovely bit of skill. And here's Valverde. Cleared without complication. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Moved on forwards. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Do have a chance to counter here. Decent progress down the left. Ilaix Moriba. Out towards the flank. Oh, such a clever touch. Plenty waiting in the middle. Nice interception, well timed. Mbappe. Rodrigo. Oh, just skips past his man. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Made out to the left flank. And that has been cleared. Ilaix Moriba. Aim forwards. Rudiger. Very nearly half an hour gone here. And here's Mbappe. And here's Mbappe. Brilliantly cut out. Oh, nicely intercepted. And here's Rodrigo. Rodrigo! That was venomous. Aim forwards. Oscar Mingueza. Zaragoza. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. And here's Mbappe. Camavinga. Valverde. Oh, that's nice. And here's Vinicius. Vinicius Junior! Well, that is asking for trouble. Balls over the line, and it is a corner. And it's been taken short. Serves up across. Cleared away. And it's Tchouaméni. Played out wide. He is just caressing the ball. Out to the left it goes. Valverde. Defending of the desperate variety. Camavinga, and it's lofted through here. And he thumps it clear. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Iago Aspas. Ilaix Moriba. Alexander-Arnold attempts a clearance. And here's Aspas. Cross in, looks like a good one. And reclaimed it in a trice. And he shoots! Mbappe. Rodrigo. Great defending, strong and determined. He's onto it in a flash. Well timed, excellent interception. Vinicius Junior. Great run on the overlap here. Oh, it's played into the area. Clears it away. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. And that has been clubbed away. Eder Militao gets across to intercept that. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And here's Vinicius Junior. Chouameni. Camavinga. Rodrigo. Camavinga. Valverde. Takes a shot. Lacking in accuracy.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
And he cuts out the supply. Alexander-Arnold. And it goes cross-field. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Camavinga. Mbappe has a shot! Split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's Camavinga. And here's Mbappe. Great run on the overlap here. And a chance! And that was very necessary. Marcos Alonso, nicely aimed pass. Zaragoza. Oscar Mingueza. It's a promising run he's making on the right. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Valverde. Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Rodrigo. Tries a deft little ball. Defending of the desperate variety. Iago Aspas tries to clear. And it's Valverde. Now it's Camavinga. Valverde. Zaragoza. Played out to the right. And it's Mingueza. Moved on forwards. Rodrigo. And here's Mbappe. Out to the right. It's really well cleared.